Okay, instead of reading from the plaque itself, and it's very small writing, and I'm a little old and I don't want to use my glasses, I'm going to go ahead and read as inscribed on the plaques. The University of Miami Sports Hall of Fame President's Distinguished Service Award presented to Joe Zagacki for his extraordinary dedication and service to the University of Miami athletics. A fixture on the South Florida sports scene for 40 years, with more than 30 years on Hurricane broadcast team, he worked his way from pregame reporter to sideline reporter to color analyst and now play-by-play announcer, along with partner Don Bailey Jr. for Miami football for nearly 20 years. The voice of the Hurricanes, Joe does play-by-play for Hurricanes football, men's and women's basketball, and baseball. His love for the university is evident in his enthusiastic voice on Hurricane broadcasts and his work at countless other athletic department events. Presented by UM Sports Hall of Fame President Tracy Kurdyk on this date, May 2nd, 2019, at the 51st Annual UM Sports Hall of Fame Induction Banquet.
Well, as a broadcaster, I can't come up here and not say anything. Right. First of all, thank you, Tracy, very much. I've known Tracy since the early 80s. I might have been the first one to interview you, and then she went on, of course, to become an All-American. J-Ro is number 6 on this list, so thank you very much, J-Ro. I want to congratulate all of the Hall of Famers, those inducted tonight, and all the past inductees. My primary thought tonight is one of gratitude and reflection. So I want to thank Tracy Kurdyk, the University of Miami Sports Hall of Fame Committee, and the University of Miami for presenting this award to me and my broadcast partner, Don Bailey Jr. It has been an honor for me to represent the University of Miami. My radio joyride started 40 years ago with broadcast legends Rick Weaver, Hank Goldberg, Henry Barrow, Sonny Hirsch. As Jay mentioned, Sonny received this award in 1998. They gave me a gift. They gave me a gift of their knowledge and wisdom. They taught me the art of painting a word picture. They were tough, but they were fair. They never made it personal, and they were proud to help me survive and advance. And I am forever grateful to them, and I try to honor them in a small way in each broadcast. I sneak something in each broadcast from one of those guys. Don Bailey Jr., congratulations, you deserve this. DBJ is a vault and well of kindness. A more honorable man you will never meet. It has been a privilege to work alongside someone I truly admire. Don, thank you. I share this way of life, this broadcaster's way of life, with the star of my show. That's my beautiful wife, Cheryl. Now, this award is as much hers as it is mine. She has been my strength on this adventure. Our romance started at a University of Miami baseball game at the very romantic Mark Light Stadium. It was a regional between Miami and Georgia Tech. Ron Frazier coached the Hurricanes, and Jim Morris coached Georgia Tech. We won 15-6 to go to the World Series. Perhaps it was the Mark Light magic, or maybe it was the milkshakes. Jay has a milkshake named after him. So do I. His is in front of mine, but feel free to order the Josie. But whether it's the magic or the milkshakes, I've been married to this incredible woman for 28 years. We've had a life of bowl games, buzzer beaters, and rally caps, cherishing the moments one goosebump at a time. And did I mention milkshakes? For me to be able to share those magical hurricane moments with someone that I love has made that journey so much better. Our daughter, Haley, she is our best blessing. Haley's the best cheerleader a dad could ask for. She's beautiful, she's intelligent. I couldn't be more proud of her accomplishments. I want to especially thank my mom, Mary. She is the glue player in our family. I know the dessert here was good tonight, but I promise you, she makes the best chocolate cake. And she deserves an all-time service award. Mom, I think Dad he would have enjoyed tonight. My father, Frank, was my inspiration. All right, I want to thank Josh Darrow. Josh, for many years, has been my wingman on basketball and in football. He is our intrepid sideline reporter, and Josh is here tonight with his wife, Rebecca. I've had a lifetime friendship with these two characters, Randy Rossman and Victor Ferrante, even though one is a Gator and the other is a Seminole. From the days when we were kids and a dining room, or our dining room, was my press box. Randy and Victor, they believed in me. I thank them for being here tonight with their wives, Nikki and Ann. In broadcasting, you never know what's coming next. So in 2015, it looked bleak in a football game against Duke. Corn Elder took the last of 8 laterals, 91 yards, 49 seconds. He danced in the end zone for a touchdown. Don and I shouting in unison. And just like that, we became the voice of a miracle. For me, that play is kind of a microcosm of the way it's gone. It's been unpredictable, exhilarating, and a hell of a ride. And Don, I'm ready for another 250. Just follow my lead. And so, my dear friends, thank you for listening. I owe you big for giving me this broadcaster's life and for allowing me to be your voice of the Miami Hurricanes. Go Canes. Thank you.
The University of Miami Sports Hall of Fame President's Distinguished Service Award presented to Don Bailey, Jr. for his extraordinary dedication and service to the University of Miami athletics. A 4-year letterman and Hurricanes football team captain whose first start at center came at Penn State as the Jim Kelly-led Canes upset the Nittany Lions 26-10 in a game that launched Miami to the forefront of college football landscape. A successful businessman, Don joined football broadcast team in 1995, moving from sideline reporter and now as color analyst, along with his partner, play-by-play announcer Joe Zagacki, for nearly 20 years. His love for the university is evident in his enthusiastic voice on Hurricane football broadcasts and his work at countless other athletic department events. Presented by Sports Hall of Fame President Tracy Kurdyk on this date, May 2nd, 2019, at the 51st Annual Sports Hall of Fame Induction Banquet. Congratulations, Don.
Yeah, baby. All right, I need to ask a favor first. It'll only take a second. But my broadcast partner is long overdue for a standing ovation. Can we give Joe Zagacki a standing ovation, please? This is a great honor for Don Bailey to be in a group with this gentleman right here, 51 years calling it out for the Canes. To be with Joe Zagacki, something that's long overdue. And to be able to say that my name is amongst a group of names where Myrna Schneider is present, right? The greatest Cane of all time who took care of hundreds and hundreds of football players. And Sonny Hirsch. And the chief of police for Coral Gables, Mr. Ed Hudak. I'm glad to be in this with those guys and everybody else. Now, I will tell you, believe it or not, this is very humbling for me. And it's embarrassing. And I know my dear friends in the audience are saying, embarrassing? How can you be embarrassed when you and your daddy are laying naked on billboards? I'll tell you why it's a little embarrassing. Because I feel that me going to the University of Miami was like winning a lottery ticket. The University of Miami has given me and so many others so many opportunities. They've given us another family, and sometimes the University of Miami has been the only family people know. It's given us teammates and friends for life, and roommates that I've had to live with for 40 years, Juan Tamandiero. And don't think that was easy. They taught us discipline, they taught us respect, and they damn sure taught us a little swagger, right? They prepared us for professional sports and to be a professional. They mold boys and girls into young men and professionals and Hall of Famers. They taught me and everybody at this table and everybody that played at the U never, ever quit, and to hate losing more than anything on earth. I will be forever grateful to the University of Miami. It gave me the opportunity to be the first person in the history of my family to get a degree. It gave me an opportunity to play for Howard Schnellenberger and to have Jim Kelly as a quarterback. Right? Jim Kelly. It gave me a chance to play in the National Football League. I know it's a little hard to believe, but it did happen. Gave me the opportunity to call football games with this man that I adore and to call national championships. And it's given me and my father and my partner Al Henson the backbone of our company today. We have 3 former University of Miami Hurricanes, and Deborah and Karen and Jermaine Ponder, that are the backbone of our company. And that's true. But I will tell you the greatest thing that I achieved at the University of Miami was my gold medal. Yes, my gold medal. 38 years ago, I saw that little gold medal prancing across that campus. And 38 years ago, I had to fight off a pack of wolves, believe me. But for the last 30 years, my beautiful wife, who I met in the training room at the University of Miami, is rooted on these Canes even more than me. And I thank the University of Miami more than anything for her. And I will, yeah. But I have to tell you, you're honoring me and thanking me, and I appreciate it. I do. But if you want to thank me, if you want to thank Don Bailey, keep asking me for your help at this University of Miami. You can ask me to do something in the day or the night. on the weekend or 5 times on Sunday. I am here for this University of Miami. If you want to help me, support Blake James, our athletic director. If you want to help me, support one of the greatest stories in the history of the game. Support our new head coach, Manny Diaz, as a football coach. You want to help me? Woo, woo. You want to thank me? Support these coaches and players and help them get on this stage. Buy your season tickets. Write a check if you can. And more importantly, win or lose, defend this program. And Dad, you've been right about a lot of things. And one of them was, if you go to Auburn, Alabama to play football, who are we going to sell floors to in Auburn, Alabama? And the other one was truest to form. You said, Don, you going to the University of Miami will be the greatest decision of your life. And Dad, you were right once again. I want to thank the Hall of Fame. I want to thank the University of Miami. I really want to thank my friends at the Graham Companies by being here tonight and sponsoring a table in my name. It's overwhelming. I want to thank Lynn Weiner and the people at WQAM to let me and this guy have a whole lot of fun on Saturdays. I want to thank Josh Darrow for what he's done. And I want to thank everybody in this room for being a part of the Hurricane family. Hey, and I hope to see all of us in Orlando so we can kick a little gator, huh?
Take some pictures with Tracy. Please hold up the awards.